Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Raymond, and on this video today I'm going to show you exactly how to create Stripe account for your business so you can be able to do business globally. So I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step on how to create a UK based Stripe account, and I'm sure you guys are going to love me for this because this is the kind of information that people are not willing to share with you, because a lot of persons have it as one of their businesses, including myself. So, and if you have watched my channel before now, you probably know that I've talked about how to create Stripe account, and I've done some videos about it. But today I have decided to let the cat out of the bag by showing you guys the exact step-by-step, kind of revealing the secrets and everything that you need to know on how to successfully create a Stripe account from Nigeria, from Africa, and any part of the world that you don't have access to Stripe or you're finding it difficult. So this video is the video that you want to watch, okay? And make sure you don't hold this video. Also share this information with any other person that would actually find it valuable. And the way you're going to show me love for this kind of content that I'm giving you right now is to make sure that when you want to sign up for the service that I'm going to be showing you, or when you want to incorporate your business, make sure to please use the link in the description. That's my affiliate link. That's the only way you can actually show me love and let me know that yes, you guys, I really appreciate this content and you find it valuable. And also, please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that other persons who would find it valuable can see it, so that the YouTube algorithm can actually show this video to so many other persons who are really going to find it valuable. Okay? And also turn on the bell for notification of my videos, so that anytime I drop this kind of nuggets, this kind of insights and other powerful strategies, you would also get notified. Okay guys, so having said that, I am going to now log into my computer and I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step of how the whole thing is done. Enjoy the ride. Alright guys, so when you click the link in the description of the video, which is my affiliate link, it's going to take you to this website here, First Formations. So now there are packages that you can choose from, but if you are resident outside of UK, you want to go for the non-resident package, which is the one that is most suitable. If you are applying from African countries, maybe from Nigeria or from Ghana or from any other African countries, or if you're applying from any country that is outside of the UK, your best option or your best package is the non-resident package. There is a reason for that, and that is because with a non-resident package, you'll be able to have more options for your business. When you're going to be creating your Stripe account, you're going to be needing some information that will be given to you if you are using the non-UK resident. Now believe me, I run this service for people and I have used several different packages, and I know what works well if you are going to be needing this service for a Stripe account, especially if you are applying from outside of the UK. Alright, so now this is what you have for the package. Okay, this is ideal for non-UK residents, and it comes with your company information, your company house fees, email copy of your certificates and everything. It comes with a business address, London registered office, London service address, and a London business address. You will need this, very important for your Stripe account. Okay, and then other essentials that also comes with it. So this is just the basic package that you'll be needing. All right, so once you are done with this, what you're going to do is you're going to select buy now, okay, and then this is where you're going to enter your business name. So let me take for example, my business name is Do It Yourself in Nigeria, okay, just for example. Let me submit that. Okay, so you can see this name is available, right? Or I typed Do It Yourself in Nigeria, whatever, but you get the point. That's just for an example, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click continue, and because I've already selected the non-UK resident package, so it moves straight to the additional service. So when you get to the additional service, okay, you just click I agree and you continue with checkout. You don't necessarily need to add any of them, okay? The major stuff you have already added them with the non-UK resident. So all these other ones are additional stuffs or extras, okay? If you go through them and there is one or there's any one that you would love to add, you can add, okay? But on the basic, this is fine, all right? This is what you just need, okay? So what you're just going to do is you're going to proceed with the checkout, okay? And here, what you're going to enter is your email address, okay? And then you create a password, all right? And then you enter your billing details, your title, whether you are Mr., Mrs., or Miss, your first name, and then enter your last name, okay? And then you enter your phone number. So now when it comes to enter billing address, okay, the address that you want to enter here should be the address that you have on your bank statement, if you're going to be using your bank statement as proof of address, okay, or the address you have on your utility bill, if you're going to be using your utility bill as your proof of address. Because when you are registering your business in the UK, they will require you to submit your valid ID, and that could be your international passport, your driver's license, or your national ID card. Then you also need to submit a proof of address, and that proof of address can either be a bank statement from your bank that carries your address and your name, or a utility bill that carries your name and your address. So that's the address you're going to enter here, all right? And then you will just proceed to enter your card number. So if you're using MasterCard, you can just select MasterCard. Make sure you select the card here, or if you don't select it, it's going to throw you back. And then you just enter your card number and the details, okay, and then you can pay securely. So for the card details, if you're in Nigeria and you're having issues with paying with your Naira card, I would recommend that you get a domiciliary account or a dollar card, okay? You can do that with any of the Nigerian banks and open a domiciliary account, or you can also use your virtual card that can enable you to pay in dollars, okay? So that is how to get around this part. So once you are done with entering these details, then the next thing you have to do is just to click pay securely, and then you make the payments, all right? And then you continue the process. After you have registered your company by making the payments, like I showed you on the other page, so I'm just going to walk you through how I set up everything step by step. I'm going to use as an example. So just follow me step by step. You're going to see how everything goes. So you can see here, you can select your particulars, okay, for your business, which I just showed you guys how to do that. Okay, you can go to, let me show you exactly what it looks like. So this is the page it's going to take you to, okay? You're going to start the process. Now here, what you're going to do is to first of all, put the name of your business here. Okay, so you'll be required to put the name of the business and then add LTD to it. Okay, so then you leave this as it is. Okay, limited by shares. You can select where you want your business to be domiciled. For this particular one, I want it to be in the Northern Islands. So here you're going to choose the business activities. Okay, if you're doing something like in the online, you may want to go with information and communication. Then you're going to see some options: book publishing, newspapers and stuff like that. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to choose information technology consultancy activities. Okay, that's what we're going to choose for this. All right, and once we're done with that, we'll click save and continue. So it takes us to this path. All companies require a registered office address. So you've already paid the registered office for London. So this is your address here. You can see that this is the address for your business. And take note that it's going to be renewed annually, £39. So if you want to keep your business registered in the UK, you have to pay this fee annually to renew that address. Okay, now we're going to choose address, forwarding address. This address is maybe if you need some documents or some stuffs to be forwarded to your country. So you're going to put the forwarding address. So once any document or any information gets to this office, they are going to forward it to the address you're going to put here. So let's choose a forwarding address. So we're going to select this forwarding address, the one that we inputted while we were doing the registration. Alright, so this is our forwarding address. Okay, and then we click save and continue. So now this is our business address. You can see it's already included in the fee that we paid. All right, and this is what it's going to be. So it is included because we've actually paid for this, but take note also that it's going to be renewed annually by £96. Okay, that's what you're going to pay annually to renew this. Then we'll also choose forwarding address. So we'll choose the same address as in the previous one to be our forwarding address. We'll select this. So we're going to be using one address. So everything they actually want to send to us, they should send us that address. Okay, so now we move to the next. Save and continue. Now this is where you're going to add an officer for your company. So when you get to this point, what you need to do is you're going to add an officer for your business. If you read what this place says, it says a private company must have at least one director, being a natural person, age 16 years or over, and at least one shareholder. But both rules can actually be fulfilled by the same individual. So since I'm registering this business as an individual account, I will use the same name for the director as well as the shareholder. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add person here. So we have directors and shareholders. So you're going to choose position. First of all, we're going to add a director. Okay, and we're also going to add a shareholder. So these are the two positions that are important, so that we want to add. Okay, okay, so I needed to click this. So the shareholder confirmed that the named officer has consented to act as director or secretary. Yeah, I needed to click this. Then click next. So I'm going to put the person's name here. We're going to put the address. Okay, choose your residential address. So we're going to choose our residential address, the one that we have proof of it. Okay, this is authentication question. So just to authenticate things for you, you can choose father's forename. Here we can choose town of birth, and here we can choose maybe telephone number. Okay, so when I'm done with that, I'm going to click next. So here the service address is already there also, which will also be renewed annually. This renewal is not a must that you actually have to renew them. I think the most important one to renew is the business address actually. So, but you can actually renew all of them if you want. Then here we're going to choose forwarding address as well, and we still select a forwarding address for it. Now we're going to click next. So quantity 1, I'll just leave it as default there as it is. I'm going to click save. I'm going to click next. So for now, it's asking me to add appointments. Okay, it said, remember what it said, a private company must have at least one director, being a natural person, and at least one shareholder. Both roles may be fulfilled by the same individual. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go back to add a person with significant control. So I'll make it the same person actually, and click next. So now you can see it's asking me the nature of control. So for each PSC, you must detail the nature of their control. The type of controls are as follows: owns more than 25% of the shares, holds more than 25% of the voting rights, holds the right to appoint and remove a majority of the board of directors, and all that. Okay. So does this officer have control interest in this company? I'm going to say more than 50%. Voting rights, 75% or more. I'm going to choose 75% or more for all of this. Appoint or remove the majority of the board of directors. Yes. Does this officer have a controlling influence over a firm which also has a controlling influence in this company? No. Does this officer have a controlling influence over a trust and or trustees of trust which has a controlling interest in this company? No. So I'm going to click next. Okay, and then I'm going to click next, and that's it. I'm also going to click save and continue again. Okay, so legal document. The Articles of Association is a document which, along with the Memorandum of Association, forms the company's constitution, defines the responsibilities of the director, the kind of business to be undertaken. So I'm going to article of memorandum. I'm going to select it. Okay, selected. Save and continue. You will receive information regarding your Wise UK Business Banking after your company has been formed. Okay. I'm going to click continue. Okay, no offers available at this time for business services. I'm going to say save and continue. Then I have optional extras. Okay.
These are optional. You can select any one of them if you want, but I don't think I need any of them for now, so I'm going to click save and continue. Great, so this is summary of what we've done. You can see the company name, Limited by Shares in the Northern Ireland Information Technology Consultancy, registered office London, forwarding address, this is the forwarding address, business address, London, forwarding address, this. You can see the appointment, we have the name, director and everything, and it's rights and all that. Okay, documents, business account, everything all right. So I'm gonna click save and continue. Okay, so you can see I needed to go back to edit this to England and Wales, so I'm going to edit this, change it from Northern Ireland to that. So I'm going to click England and Wales, so click save. So I just cross check everything again, save. Okay, so everything is intact now. So I'm going to click save and continue. I would like to receive updates from First Formations. I agree to the terms. And then I'm going to click checkout now. Boom, order submitted. So this is it, and we're done with this part. Okay, so this is how you're going to do this to register your company in the UK through this method. So by the time you are done with the order, everything will be submitted. You now wait for them to send you an email confirming that your company has been processed and registered, and then we'll continue from there.
Now, firstly, what we need to do, we need to set up a Payoneer account. Now, the reason why we need to get a Payoneer account is because we need the international account number that will be assigned to us from our Payoneer account, which you can now impute into our Stripe account. Okay, so having said that, I'm going to walk you through on how to set up a Payoneer account. It's very simple, nothing too complicated about this. Okay, now if you click on the link down below, you're going to land on this page. So the link down here is a unique link that will give you access to earn $35 when you sign up with this link. And it is faster and easier to set up your Payoneer account with this link. Ordinarily, you can also go to payoneer.com. Now, when you go to payoneer.com, you're just going to see the difference now. Here you see register, but when you follow the unique link here, you're going to see sign up and earn $35. Okay, so it's kind of an affiliate link, but it gives you a faster approach to set up this account. Now I'm quickly going to click on this. So it's going to ask you, let's find the right account for you. So you can say I'm an affiliate marketer looking to get paid by publishers, networks and platforms. Okay, now you simply do register. Okay, so when you land on this page, you're going to choose individual. Okay, now you're going to enter your first name, your last name, your email address, and then your date of birth. Please ensure that your names here are your legal names as they appear on your identity card, because along the line you have to verify your account. So, and the date of birth here will also have to correspond with what you have on your ID card. So just quickly enter the details here and follow through the process. Actually, they don't want to open a new account now, so it's a very simple step to follow. From this page, you're going to see contact details, enter your right contact details, security details. It's going to ask you some security questions,
and you are done. Your account is set up. Okay, so just quickly follow through that process and you are good to go. Now I'm going to now log into my account and show you how to get the international number, which we're going to be using inside of our Stripe when we are setting up our Stripe account. So in the process of doing this, Payoneer is going to send you an email to verify your account, and they're also going to send you a second email that your account is under review for 3 business days, but within 24 hours actually they're going to verify your account. So it's very easy to set up. Okay, now let me quickly log into my own account and show you how to now get the account numbers that we'll be needing to set up our Stripe account. Alright, so now I am logged into my own account, and this is what pretty looks like. So this is pretty a new account and there are no balances here. So in your own case, you might not see these options, okay? But once your account has been approved, it's going to pretty be much like this. Now, what you're going to do is, when you come to settings here, you're going to see verification center. So you go there. So like I don't have any requirements here now, but in your own case, you're going to see some requirements. You're going to upload your ID card, and then you're going to answer some questionnaire about your business. Okay, so that's basically what you're going to do here. So once you are done with this and your account is verified, there are no more limits to your withdrawal. So now let's go and get our account number. So this is where we'll get that. From receive here, you will see global payment service. So when you click global payment service here, so this is our account by default. Now you can see we have a US account and we have a UK account. Then we also have option to add other accounts like for Canada and for Japan. Okay, so this is the account we're going to be needing. Now I'm going to click on view details. So you can see here, Payoneer have already set up an account for me with First Century Bank, and this is simply a checking account. Okay, now this is the routing number and this is the account number. So these two details are what I'm going to be needing as I'm setting up my Stripe account. Okay, so with that being said, we've actually finished up with the first step to set up our Stripe account. So we'll grab these details here and we're going to need them in our Stripe account setup dashboard. Okay, so this is the part where we are now actually going to set up the Stripe account. Now basically, when you come to stripe.com here on this website, okay, you probably will not see sign up button. So you just click on the sign in here. So when you come to this sign in page, you will see don't have an account, sign up. So we click sign up. Now we're going to start the registration process. Okay, very easy and simple, just follow along. So here I'm going to enter my email address. Okay, so I'm going to use a name. I'm going to select a password. Then I'm confirming that here. Okay. Now get emails from Stripe and all that. So I could just select that. Then create account. Okay, so now this is where the process starts. It's very easy to create an account. Then it's now for you to save that account. When you come to this part, you will see that your profile is not yet saved. So you come up here, you see verify your email. So that's going to be the very first thing you're going to do. Okay, they have sent an email, so which we must verify. And thereafter, we can now proceed to activate the Stripe account. So before you can activate your account, please, you must have to verify your email. So let me quickly go and do that verification right away now. Okay. Here on my email, I can see this verify your email to start using Stripe. So I'm going to click on this, okay, and then I'm going to copy this, okay, and then open it up here. Alright, so you can see the email has been verified, and now the activate your Stripe account has been activated. So I can start doing that. So I will click on activate your Stripe account. Now I'll start the process. So you're gonna see all this. We're gonna go through all these procedures here. Okay. Let's begin. Now, this is registered business address. Remember, if you're going to choose United States, that means your business is registered in the United States, or you choose UK. Remember, our focus is getting a Stripe account either in US or in the UK. Okay, but most of the times I actually go with the UK, which is a little bit more flexible for me. Okay, but nevertheless, with the process I'm going to show you, you can either get a UK Stripe account or a US. Okay, both of them works pretty very fine. So if I'm going to go with a UK now, okay, so if it is individual or sole trader, okay, when I click next, they're not going to ask me for any SSN number or all that. Okay, all right, but in this case you would have to provide a proof of address, basically where you live. Okay, so that's just the little difference there. So if you don't understand this, you might run into issues. And whenever you're creating your Stripe account, make sure that you enter your details very carefully so you don't make mistakes or run into issues along the line. Okay, so basically that's how to handle this part. So you can now use this private limited company. That's the company that you have registered, PLC, in the UK. Okay, that's basically what it is. So when we choose private limited company here, I will click next. Okay, so it's going to ask you for the legal business name, and this has to match with your tax ID. So here you're going to enter your house registration number, your VAT number, and all that, which is actually optional here. Then the registered business address, and then your phone number. Okay, now let me quickly mention that to get a phone number for the US or for the UK, you can actually download an app called Test Me. So just look for that app on either Android phone or your iPhone. You're going to see that app. You download it, and then you pay for a US number or a UK number that are going to send you verification, because once you are logging in or setting up your Stripe account, you will need that number. They're going to send you an SMS to as a authentication method to set up your account or even to log in. But along the line, when you want to now change your number after you have created the account, you can actually do that and change it to your country number. Okay, so those are just the very technical things here. So you just simply select your industry and all that. Usually Stripe frowns at dropshipping, so make sure you avoid using words like dropshipping, Shopify, and all that. So you can just use digital marketing, digital products, any service that has to do with chatbots and all that. It doesn't really fly so well here. Okay, so this is what you're going to be using. This is the option you're going to be using. With the business that you registered in the UK, you're going to use option. Okay, so let me just quickly run through the entire process now. I'm not going to bother with entering the details because I don't want to create a fake account, but I'll just explain at each point and show you what you need to do, what you need to put, and all that. Okay, so I'm just going to run through. So I'll start with the UK now. So I'm assuming this is the UK. I've entered my UK business name here, the CRN number, and all these other details, and the phone number which I got from Test Me Now. Okay, let me move to the business representative. So here I'm going to enter my legal names, my first name, my last name, then your email address. You put your job title here, then you put your date of birth. Make sure that this date of birth is correct. It tallies with what is in your ID card, because you're going to be using your either your national ID card, your driver's license, or your international passport to verify your account, to verify your personality. Okay, you don't have to be a UK citizen before you can get Stripe account. You can actually use your local country ID card to verify your account, so that one is no issues. But make sure that your date of birth tallies with what we have there. Then you put the address. So this address is going to be the address of your business, okay, and or your home address, okay. Then business owner, since it's an individual, you can just add a business owner or just move to the next, continue with no owners, okay. Or you can add a business owner, just add one person, select someone. Okay, directors, if you have everything like that, you can put it. If you don't want, just skip that. Executives, you can skip that. Credit card statement, okay, just put your business name. This is how Stripe is going to, when you receive payments, what the customer is going to see. So this part you also have to put something there. You just fill it out, okay. And then your bank details. So now this is where we're going to enter the bank details. I showed you how to get a Pioneer bank account, okay, but usually the UK account you get from your Pioneer account does not always work here, okay, because of the I don't know, I tried it but it didn't go through. Okay, so what I use is, even though you have a UK Stripe account, you can change the currency to US dollars, okay. So I usually change it to US dollar, then I'll use the US account inside of the Pioneer and fly with it, okay. Now second option also is, if you don't want to use that particular account here, you can also use the account that you opened during the process, or the account that was opened for you during the process of registering your company in the UK, okay. The service also provides you with an account number in the process, so you can enter that account here. That's the account you're going to use to receive payments, okay. So it's just quite simple and easy, nothing too complicated here. Then two-step authentication, okay. So here is very important. You're going to use SMS. So when you use SMS, it's going to ask you for the number. So it has to be the number you bought from Test Me Now, or the phone number you bought from the services as they provided it for you, okay. So you can use any of those numbers here, confirm it. Later on you can change it to your own personal number if you want to, but at this point in time you need that particular number here, okay. So after all that, you come to summary. So summary is where you're going to see all the details that you've entered. So basically I haven't entered anything here, that's why it's so blank, but I don't want to bother myself or waste time to start entering. But I've explained all the things that you need to enter and how you're going to enter them, okay. So I'm going to click done, and once you click done, then Stripe is going to set up your account. Thereafter, they're going to request you to verify your personality. So you need to upload your ID card, your national ID card, your international passport, or your driver's license, any of those, okay. Thereafter, they're going to ask you for proof of address. So the request for the proof of address, you also upload that and they verify you, and your account is set up, and you cannot be able to receive funds from anywhere in the world and be able to also pay out from your account. Because it's one thing to receive funds into your Stripe account, it's another thing to also be able to pay out that funds to your account, okay, to your US account or to your UK account. Alright, I think this video has taken so much long right now, and I hope that with this video training and with the tips that I've showed you inside of this training, that you can now be able to set up your own Stripe account without issues, without having any problem along the line. Okay?
Alright guys, I hope you found the information that I shared with you right here very valuable, and if so, let me know in the comments if you found it valuable. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, with other African entrepreneurs, Nigerian entrepreneurs who might find this content valuable. And make sure you stick around my channel, because I'm going to be dropping other powerful information and nuggets with you guys. Till I come away next time, thank you for watching, and bye bye.